Hey guys, so did you ever check into a motel and you're asked at the desk, would you like a courtesy call? What is a courtesy call? Many of you know. It's a wake-up call. So they give you a call to wake you up in the morning for something that could possibly be very urgent. Would you like a wake-up call? Something to think about. But I'll get to that in just a moment. You know, I don't want to mention the words of what's going on around the world. But we all know what's happening outside our front door. So let me ask you this. I know throughout our lives, no matter how old we are, we have seen things around the world that have affected us. But in different places. Maybe in the US, maybe in Japan, maybe in Germany. Maybe in the Middle East, maybe in the Philippines. But do you recall a time that the entire world was affected by the same thing? Do you ever recall a time? I cannot. Something to think about. Ask your mother, your father, maybe your grandmother, your grandfather, your uncles, your aunts. When was there a time that the entire world was affected by such a thing as we are affected by right now? What do I mean? Well, you know what's out there. And look around you. You can't go to the grocery stores if you have the freedom to leave your home, and many do not. Maybe in some of the United States, we still have the freedom to leave our homes. But in many countries right now, people do not have the freedom to come and go as they please, to go to the grocery stores and buy the supplies they need. And even if they did, will they find what they need? For the U.S., I think the biggest thing is toilet tissue, bathroom tissue. Have you ever seen so many people panic buying stuff in all the world? How can people be so consumed with fear that they're buying up all the toilet paper, really? And meat and milk and bread and things of this nature. Have you ever seen a time when the whole world has faced something like this? Well, I haven't. You know, I mentioned earlier about that call, that convenience call, that wake-up call. Well, America and to the rest of the world, wake up. This is your wake-up call. This is my wake-up call. Many of you may not even believe in God, but it's something you should consider at this very moment. Whether you believe or you don't believe, to America and the rest of the world, this is our wake-up call. Awake. Stop what you're doing. And look to God. Look to Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world, who is our only hope. He is our one hope that we have in this world. Now, some of you see this video and still refuse to accept the reality that there is a God and that He loves you and that He cares for you and that He's sending each of us a wake-up call. It's time to stop focusing on ourselves, on our problems, on our situations, and turn to God. Because He is the only one who can deliver us, who can deliver you. If you'll turn from your ways and turn to Him, put your faith and trust in Him, for He is your only hope. He's my hope. He's my only hope. So, I encourage you today to stop living in fear. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. Where is that? Where is it? Second Timothy. 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7, I believe. Is that right? For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So, if that spirit of fear that you have does not come from God, where does it come from? Yeah, that's right. If it's not from God, it's from somewhere else. Acknowledge it. You say, well, maybe it's the situation. But okay, don't look at the negative part of that verse. If you don't want to face the facts, look at the positive part of that verse. He's given us power or authority and of love and a sound mind. Use the good things that He's given you. Turn to Him. Don't worry. Don't fret. My God said, I shall supply all your need. If you know Him, trust Him today. My friend, this soon, hopefully, will pass. It may not, but I expect it will. But I believe this is just a wake-up call for what's to come. It's your wake-up call. Will you answer? Don't worry. Look to Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Look to Him while He can be found. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. He is the sweetest name I know. How about you? So guys, don't fear, don't worry, because God is in control. Give him everything you have. Give him all your worries. Cast all your care upon him. Why? Because he cares for you. Don't waste another moment worrying and stressing out, not knowing what to do. But look to him. Hey guys, just hopefully giving you a word of encouragement, giving you hope. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you next time on our Filipino-American journey.